See if we've got anything interesting. Hell's Hairpin, not really. Book of Sanity's good. Snake Oil's okay. Could go for the book. I've not really thought about how I'm going to kill the Siren. I normally take a bounty hunter and do a mark comp. Because you can flashbang when she charms people. But he's got Cophobe, Joe! Could do some grave robber tricks with Stitch. It's awkward taking Arbalest again for the same reason as what I was talking about with the hag. So when the Siren charms somebody, say she charms the Jester, takes him out, these guys are going to hop forward. So it's okay, Arbalest in rank 4 is decent, but then when they get thrown back, I can't remember if it puts them back in place or back at the front. But the problem is if she takes the Arbalest and then once the charm wears off, if they come back to the front, it's going to be really bad. I think we could take a occultist, grave robber. I kind of want to just take him anyway, even though he's got the plus 20 stress. I think I will. Oops. Let's take Joe with flashbang. Maybe come hither. That's decent. What else could we take? We could try again with an abomination, but he's level 0, so maybe not. The Siren's a pretty weird battle, to be honest. Could take Hoyle. Just try and chop through. So who's getting taken at the moment? The bounty hunter. So the champ with the lowest debuff is the one that gets charmed. Could take another Plague Doctor. Or we could go for the Antiquarian cheese. I might do that another time. So Mark, maybe I do take an Arbalest or a Musketeer. And then, is there someone I can take rank 1 who could do Bounty Hunter rank 1? could put the occultist there and the grave robber, and then have him come into rank 2, into rank 1 after the shadow fade. I don't know. Could just go with old reliable Crusaders. Or a Hellion. Right, who's been taken now? So they would take the Arbalest, the Musketeer. That's probably not a good idea then. Or what I could do, actually, is what if we take Holy Waters and so we take Holy Waters and we buff these two, and then we put someone in rank 1 who we don't mind if they get taken, like a Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms with Eldritch Slayer. Oh, he's got weird reconstruction. I don't want to pair him with the occultist. Or maybe we do. Yeah, he's got 30%. Maybe we just deal with that. Okay, while we're doing that, let's get rid of Perfectionist maybe. Or was there a problem with our Hellions that we really needed to remove? Slow draw's bad. Torn Rotator's really bad. These are all really bad. Should really just get rid of them, but how are we for stress? Just Rue, 30% stress, that's fine. He'll survive another day at work. Have we got plan takedown, got tactics, weapons practice, we got all the good stuff. We just need unspeakable commune. Anything in the stagecoach? Where are my level 0s? Okay. I'd like another Jester. He's got spiritual, but he's got bad healer, which sort of cancels it out. But we could get rid of that. Get rid of these. That's sort of worth. Oh, I have 2 Jesters. Never mind. I thought I only had the one. Don't need another Plague Doctor. They're all leveled up. And we don't need another Vestal. Really only concerned about these 4. Because I do need to stop leveling up guys. Let's take them to the guilds. You'll be needing that, sir. I didn't know that Bello had a interaction with Mark. It's still bad, and I'm not going to use it, but that's interesting. let's actually keep those 3. And then just go bolster. Okay, you Joey, or Joey Jojo. You can have these. And then Judge Gudge. You may have to call the shot. Let's get Bookshot. Try and remember to change to the mark. Before the fight. You're fine. Right, so we've got 3 people who can mark. Okay, let's go do the Siren then. Hope for a Book of Sanity. Trinkets. Before we forget. Okay, we've got the boots, the healing boots, the medics for our musketeer. You know what? We'll give her the full healing. Just for... She is... Well, we've got 2 heals here, but extra heals will be good. Bounty Hunter. Give him his Talon. Anything else that could be good? Maybe just give him some bleed resist. Okay, Occultist. You can have your Demon's Cauldron. And then you can have the Aria box to offset the stress from that. And then we will give the Man-at-Arms the Tough Ring, because we're not too worried about his damage. He can be tanky. And then we'll give him this to offset the stress. I think. Is there anything better? Not really. Don't want to give them these. These are too stressful. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go for it. Okay, yeah. Happy with this. Let's go.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Okay, I'm just going to rush for it. We'll just go straight to the end. A trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
A map. See what we've got. Okay, nothing worth going back for. So we can go this way. Dodge all the battles. Just this one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I think it'd be cool if Crush had armor piercing on it. Quite useful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so it looks like we struggled to get through armor without marking, which is something to be aware of. Because there's quite a few armored units in the cove. With the big shells. Like these guys. We're also quite a lot of single target damage as well.
A singular strike.
Nice. It's helpful. Get in with that. It's higher accuracy.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, you are guarded. Lots of finishing things off with 1 HP in this fight. You're guarded. I'm not going to get through that damage, so let's get some heals in. 5 HP heal from a musketeer. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll at least get a mark on you. I wonder if I hit this and he's protected but marked, if I still get the damage buff for that.
Unbalanced.
That was fun.
A momentary abatement.
Well, at least it wasn't a 0 HP heal. Right, okay. It's going to be a bit awkward. I guess we got to get rid of you quick then.
A powerful blow.
And now I've got to try and burst this guy down. Before we get done for stalling. That helps. Okay.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Should have done that in the fight.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So that fight was pretty tough. This team comp isn't made for corridor battles. And that tells me that I probably just want to do this. Oops. Probably just want to do this boss fight and get out. That was an awful scout. Did that literally just reveal one tile? Was that it? Right, let's get to here and then camp. Here's the rest of our scouting. So no secret rooms, no more battles. We'll go here, we'll camp.
A handsome
Oh,
reward.
wow. Lots
for
of
a
treasure.
task well performed.
Everyone's full health. Oh, I forgot my holy waters. I needed the holy waters to buff the champs so that they have higher debuff resist for the fight. That could be awkward for us. Got far too many torches. Okay, let's camp.
Circle in the dark.
We'll have a feast
battle may
because
yet
we're
be
not
won.
staying around for this. We will go for plan takedown. And then we can either go marching plan or weapons practice or tactics. Tactics is dodge and crit. Weapons practice is 10% damage and a chance for 8 crit. I think I'll go for the dodge. And we don't need to mess around with Abandon Hope.
The light, the promise of safety.
No, don't touch it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Well done, Mini Jinx. I always said you should have been touching that. Well done. Okay. I think there's a pretty good chance that gives you a bad negative quirk, not a positive one. But he got lucky there. Okay, think we're good to go. Could potentially take uppercut over finish him. So we got the stuns, we got the pull, we got the damage. Right, who do we want to get pulled here? The man-at-arms. And who do we not want to get pulled at all? The arbalest. So you can have that. So now you've got pretty good debuff. She'll go for the man-at-arms first. Let's go.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
I think this is a guaranteed stun if it hits. Nice, that'll make this easier. So let's get Bolster up. Okay, so she only gets one ability this turn. And she's going to grab the man-at-arms. Right, come hither. I could go for the stun on him. I think we do. Just so he doesn't do anything stupid. And then let's start blasting. That was a low roll. Okay, he's back at the back. Do they go to a random place? Right. Bounty? Not so good. Another low roll. Gonna try and take the Arblast. And she does. Okay, we'll go for... I don't want to get a riposte up. No stun, but it knocks her back. Great. What's she gonna do? She's just moving. That's good. Okay, let's get another mark on you. Go for our bounty again. Can I have my Obelisk back? No? Thank you. Okay, need to remember that they go to the back. Let's go for a Hands from the Abyss. Might go Zero Light in a second.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Let's go for the crit. No? Oh, I get the crit with the man at arms, of course. Okay, he resisted. Good man. He ain't no simp. So we just go for damage now. 11 HP. She wants him so bad. She wants Luke. Mr. Lover.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
For the win.
Hideous
Nice.
matriarch. Vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Okay, that was terrible loot. Is there anything I want to keep going for?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I've still got one hunger check. Let's go see what this is. Ah, okay. Let's get rid of some of these on Joe, make him more useful. So this will get rid of a negative quirk. It's got rid of Warren's foe that was locked in. That's really good. Okay, do you want to do one more battle? I think we do. And then we'll check that curio and leave.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Yeah, we're good.
And purpose is made clear.
See, the problem with Come Hither, right, is that if I pull him and he comes forward too, then The musketeer can't hit him in rank 1. If it pulled 1, it would be fine. He gets shuffled to rank 1 anyway.
The ground quakes.
Let's get a riposte up. We have to try and heal him. Who hasn't had a stun yet? You. Need to take him out, but he's on rank 1, so the obelisk can't hit him. Crush, 69%. Let's rampart. 74. There we go, knock him back. Okay, will Bookshot do it? There's a chance it doesn't. Let's just go for the... Let's go for the safe option. He says.
Masterfully executed. Precision and power.
Nice. I should have changed around the bounty hunter's abilities so he had finish him for rank 3.
A decisive pummeling. Impressive.
Lots of crits. It's nice. I like this. Let's go. Let's go pitch black.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Knocking him back onto rank 2 is quite useful. Now we can get Arbalist mark damage on him. Or we can just do that. There we go.
These
Got some
nightmarish
deeds.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's just go check this and then we're done.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I can't remember what these do, but we'll take it. Okay, another really useful super rare trinket. Manslayer's nice, like that. Fear of Mankind not so much. Armor Tinker is great because he's only level 1. That'll save us a lot of money. But yeah, it's pretty positive overall. It went really well. That's a decent team comp.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. We could buy a level 6 Plague Doctor for 20 shards. We don't have any shards because we haven't started the Colour of Madness DLC. And also there's no point buying a level 6 Plague Doctor because they can't come to any of the quests that we're currently doing. These are level 1 and level 3. So he literally can't do anything if we bought him. That's a completely pointless event to have. But thanks anyway. Shall we get the hag next? Work our way through these. Anything worth not doing that for? Recovery charm. It's a medium and level 3. Recovery charm's not that good anyway. Yeah, I think we go to the hag next. I think we just get all these bosses out of the way. So what did I say for team comps for the hag? I believe I said that we would be taking old Jarlath Copley here. Yeah, not Jay, because he's got fear of beasts. And then we were going to take Rick and Declan, put them around that way. Is that right? Is that what I was going to do? And then someone in rank 4. Who was I going to take in rank 4? Oh, was it this? With Gaz. Not Gaz. We'll take Omega Pit. And just stack the bleed on her and rush her down. And then it doesn't matter who she takes. It doesn't matter who she takes into the pot. We've still got lots of damage in all the ranks. Yeah, I think we do this. We're getting through these pretty fast now. We're making some progress. Let's get this maxed out.
But their knowledge lives on.
I won't be marking the hag. She moves 3 times in 1 turn. Take guard dog. Try and get these maxed early. Who is in the stagecoach before we do anything? An arbalest, which is the exact same as a musketeer, and we have 2 musketeers, so we won't worry about taking an arbalest this run. We've got an abomination who's got fading, but he's also got clotter. But you've got Twilight Dreamer, minus 10 accuracy while bleeding. This isn't actually that good. It's so niche. Clotter's amazing. And I could get rid of fading. But I could get rid of that as well, so...
Another soul
Sorry,
battered
Fitzy.
and broken, cast aside like a spent torch. Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
This is now Eddie Hoshikoshi. I like to have these in a certain order. I like to have it so it's your rank 1 targeting spell as number 1, rank 2 and 3 as 2 and 3, and then Iron Swan hits the back rank, so it's the 4th thing on the hotbar. Just helps me know where to press if I'm not using the keyboard, and I'm not using the keyboard so that you can see when I hover over things. Okay, let's have a look what we can do for trinkets then. So, I don't think I mind which one of you goes first, because you're both the same level now. Oh no, Rick's still level 1. I still think it doesn't matter. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. Put the bleed resist on the fladge. Don't want to reduce people's damage on this run. These are going to be really useful. Give this to the Hellion. These are all -1 speed. Give her the speed stone to counteract slow reflexes. Is there anything I can give her that will give her some accuracy? Yeah, maybe we give her the Book of Relaxation. And then you can have the Aria box. Rick, you can have the Book of Sanity. I think that's it. I don't think I have that many useful trinkets for these heroes. Could take that for the bleed resist. Hope that we don't run into any dogs, because we'll get rabies. And I think we are good to go. Take a bit of everything.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Okay, we've got a almost linear direction that we're going. I think you can get rid of these with the holy water. I think. Let's fucking find out. Let's do it. Nice! Armor Tinkerer. Right. Yarlath's in the game now. So, very linear dungeon. Don't really have many options of where to go until we get here. We have one option, basically. Let's just use some of these dog treats to get our inventory down. So these all have protect. Except for you. Let's just kill him then.
Press disadvantage. Give them
There we
no
go.
quarter.
One less to worry about. Their bleed resist is quite low, so we get them with the fladge, with Rain of Sorrows. And then let's pop them one at a time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly.
Nice.
Gently. This is how a life is taken. plan is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good stuff, let's keep going.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught.
This is a great comp. This is so good.
Them all.
Don't need to worry about none of that fancy stunning and blighting and guarding and messing around like that. Just hit everything as hard as you can. And leave them a bloody mess. Okay, we'll grab everything because we're not coming back. She's not happy. Fair. Not happy that she found a map. If it reveals a secret room, I'd be very happy. Right. Need to get rid of the dogs. Because I do not want rabies. Okay, that's one down. And that's two. And then we'll just take the stress.
A death by inches. A devastating blow.
There you go. No more stress.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Still a long way to go. Right, I'm going to leave him and hope the Hellion can take him out. Maybe the Houndmasters, actually. Yeah, let's do the Houndmasters. In case of that. And that. And a low roll. Okay, don't attack the guy with the bloody fetish. Go straight for him. No rabies though. Good, that was quite lucky. Although everything that led up to it was unlucky, so... Another dodge. Right, we got him.
Well struck.
Okay, just this guy. Might just guard the Hellion. Because I don't really mind if the Fladge takes damage, but the Hellion, I don't have a way to heal. Probably replace Barbaric Yarp for adrenaline rush after this.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay, I don't remember what the tents do. Can't remember if this is good or bad, so I'm just going to find out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do we want to get rid of? The anti-venom's fairly useful. The citron not so much. It's just 500 gold. Do we keep going? I think we do.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oops. That's the one. Okay, another one of these effigies. Okay, I really want to get rid of any of these off of Yarlath. And I don't care too much about the other ones. No, don't do that.
As the light gains purchase,
So that
spirits
made
are
him
lifted,
force
and
interact
purpose
with the
is made
curio without
clear.
me using the holy water on it, which is why that went bad. That could have been really good for us if that didn't trigger. So sad. Okay, the slime's just slimers, that's fine.
Another one falls. This expedition at least promises success.
10 deeds already. How are we looking for food? Okay, try and get the dog. He goes first. Straight for the back line. Straight for the guy with low disease. And he survives again. Nice. Okay, let's just kill it. Okay, we'll use Adrenaline Rush. Plus 20% damage. Okay, I think you can exsanguinate, which is decent. Let's go for this. Do I Adrenaline Rush again? I think so. Plus 40% damage. So I'm hoping next round she can just hammer this guy. Again? Actually again? And a crit? That was it? That's plus 40% damage? I should have just adrenaline rushed. That was awful.
A trifling victory.
Okay, what have we got?
Nonetheless.
We have a really long corridor with nothing happening in it. How very strange. 2, 4, 6, 7 tiles. There's nothing here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Skeletons in the Weald. Why is there skeletons in the Weald?
Executed with impunity.
I was kind of hoping that would hit so I could use him to heal.
Back to the pit. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. A fortune waiting to be spent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Go this way. Low on food. Trap, curio. Okay, so we camp here.
Gathered close,
We eat our food.
tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
Now we hands watch. We've got to heal the Hellion. Stress is fine. But I'll take sharpened spear. Do I have any more wound care? No? Okay, so we'll use therapy dog. Get everyone nice and happy. Who doesn't love a good doggo?
The
Okay,
way is lit.
now,
The
my
path
understanding
clear.
is
We require only the strength to follow it.
that because there's events on these 2 tiles, it means that they can't be a hunger check. So, if I am correct, oh, I have bandages. I have bandages. So if I'm correct, we should be fine. We should get here, no problem. We
The
do.
light,
Okay,
the
are we all
promise
ready
of
for this
safety.
fight? Everyone's got their stuff. Yep, let's get her.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the
Okay.
powers of corruption.
We're going 0 light straight away. I'm going to eat a dog treat. Who's going in? The Hellion. Not too happy about that. I might get the Hellion back out. I need her for the damage. Jesus.
Unbalanced.
Okay, let's continue. There we go.
Killer strike.
Get her back. Can we exsanguinate? Does it hit rank 3? I don't think it does it? She's going back in? Okay, I think we just do this. Do I want to get her back out? Yeah, I think I have to. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I really want the Hellion to hit her. It might be the wrong play, actually. I think the Houndmasters probably could have killed her by now.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
Okay, she's out.
Themselves.
She's on death's door. Yeah, I should have just attacked. I fucked up. I shouldn't have been. I've lost Yarla. Yeah, I should have just gone for the race. I always do this because her HP is so low. There we go. She's dead. It was an instant death blow again, though. Seems to be happening an awful lot. That was just a straight up misplay. I should have just not bothered hitting the pot. Lost our Hellion.